in the rather humid zone, there's a higher concentration in the soil, but the further we go inland, the lower the concentration in the soil is. And that's why it's important to know more or less what is inside, but also to make sure there's no deficiency in the feed ration. Similar to what we've learned about minerals, especially magnesium, is that there are antagonists. And in trace elements, it's expressed even more significantly compared to the minerals. And one of the most important antagonists inside feed or inside water is iron and manganese. In this picture, we can see represented by this reddish brownish color. And it's a problem when there's high amount of iron inside the water, the copper absorption will be reduced. And copper deficiency, very famous, these so-called copper glasses. It's represented by pigmentation of the hair around the eyes. This comes from the role of color in the pigmentation of the hair. So any kind of depigmentation might give an indication for a copper deficiency. Also zinc, important functions in the skin structure, in the formation of hair as the skin. So any problems with the skin might give a hint to a zinc deficiency, but in this case we have to be careful. We need to decide clearly if it's a zinc deficiency or if it might be parasitical infection. This looks sometimes very similar, so it's often recommended to do a clear analysis of the animals, whether it's a deficiency or a disease. Regarding manganese, the most significant effect we can see in manganese deficiency is a shortening of the tendons, and this is most often the case in newborn ruminants like calves. So if a lot of calves are born with the tendons short, then it might be a manganese deficiency. There are just so many functions to mention, trace elements, but just to give the overall picture, I can say that trace elements, especially selenium, has an important function in the reproduction of animals. In general health aspects, there's also selenium, zinc, copper, and iodine involved. But in general, we can also say that all of these elements are involved in the milk production and in the growth of animals. For example, cobalt is improving the feed digestion inside the rumen. It's responsible for producing vitamin B12, which is also involved in the energy metabolism of the cattle. So endless story how much functions the trace elements have. Just to give one specific example, how are trace elements influencing claw stability? We have to consider especially growing animals and heavy animals like this cattle on the picture. They need very strong claws to be able to carry the body weight. Imagine a cattle sometimes weighs 500, 600, 700 kilograms, and they are standing just on the two toes, so they must be very stable to be able to hold all this weight. And in this case, there are two main trace elements involved, which is zinc. It's responsible for the production of fibrous proteins, which is necessary for us. It's responsible for the formation of the claws and also, as mentioned, for the wound healing and the immune system. Copper, on the other hand, is involved in connecting the claw cells that are produced with the help of zinc and also to build up the connective tissues between the cells. So these are just two examples how trace elements work inside the animal's body. Yeah, I hope in my talk today I could give you some insights into the importance of vitamins and minerals. I hope I could make it clear that a sufficient supply of essential vitamins and minerals is crucial for maintaining health and performance. And I can assure you that animals short and in the long term in a positive way. Short term being milk production, growth rates, health problems that might be solved, and in the long term, fertility, bone structures, claw structures, and other things. So there will definitely be an effect when we supply the right amount of nutrients. Considering vitamins, they are especially important in the support of the immune system, but also think about digestive aspects like the vitamin B1 or generally the B vitamin group. Minerals in general represent important building elements like for the bones, for the tendons, for the claws, and for the hair, for any other tissues inside the body. All this knowledge we have put together in one complete package. And this super kettle mineral vitamin lick contains a well thought blend of minerals. It contains calcium, phosphorus, sodium, and magnesium. It contains the complete package of vitamins, the essential ones, vitamin A, D3, and E, and also the semi-essential ones of the B group to make sure young animals are supplied well and also animals during any kind of digestive disorder to make sure they recover very fast. Also, antioxidants which can support the function of vitamin E and selenium. Speaking about selenium, also trace elements are contained according to the local requirements. So we checked the local levels inside typical raw materials and adjusted the formula accordingly. I would like to highlight especially the highly bioavailable selenium with a protective layer so the rumen microbes unchange the chemical structure. Some additional features round off the product, like aromatic substances and sweeteners to ensure a superior palatability. Last but not least, it's suitable for all ruminants. Speaking about all ruminants, this is our feeding recommendation. For dairy cows, depending on the performance level, 100 to 200 grams per animal and day. For calves, small and medium-sized cattle, we recommend between 50 and 100 grams per day. And for larger cattle, you can supply a little bit more, between 100 and 150 grams. Also suitable for sheep and goat with a dosage of 30 to 50 grams per day, for horses 25 grams per day, and for camels with 50 grams. It is recommended as a basic supply during production phases, as a additional supplement during disease or during any kind of stress condition, transition period, weaning phase, or any kind of period where an additional supply of nutrients are needed. And by saying this, I would like to thank you for your attention. It was a great pleasure to give this speech today, and I wish you good luck and all the best in your farms and with your animals. Thank you and goodbye.
We feed not the animal, we feed the rumen. In the rumen, we never feed the animal. We feed the rumen. Rumen is big, 200 liters. In the first, we have liquid. After that, we have fiber. After that, we have gas. This is why, when we start to think about the rumen, we need to think about forage. We need in the morning forage, in the afternoon forage, and all together we need to feed. The only way to have this good feeding for ruminant. Now, we have a lot of needs ruminant. Yes or not? For milk, for meat, but only respiration, for digestion. This is why we need a lot of raw materials. We need vitamins, we need trace elements, and we need minerals. The first, we think about salt. Without salt is not possible because salt is palatability of the feed. We need to give salt for them. This is why Corinne speak about sodium. Because sodium is with the glucose the only ingredient to produce milk. We need to have salt, sugar. We need to have vitamins. Why vitamins? Because for fertility, for production, we need to have vitamins. For minerals, we speak about calcium. Yes or no? We need daily to have calcium. Because mineral is mainly calcium. It's glucose, water, and calcium. That's it. Milk equals 3. Water, glucose, calcium. We need the calcium. But we need calcium every day. Every day. This is why we must put calcium every day. Why we need phosphorus? Because phosphorus with the calcium work together. If you have deficiency in phosphorus, we have deficiency in calcium. We need to work together. Now, we have another mineral, is magnesium. Without magnesium, it's not possible to have normal muscle function. That's it. For mineral, now for vitamins. In the grass, we have a lot of vitamins, yes or no? Especially vitamin A. But when we have a storage, we lose a lot of vitamins. This is why we need daily to give vitamins. To add vitamins is not extra cost. This is normal the needs of the animal. We need vitamin D3 and vitamin E. 3. Now, why couldn't I speak about vitamin B? Why? Because if you eat a lot of cereals, we need vitamin B to have good digestibility of the cereals. When we have cereals, always we need to have vitamin B. Now we have 4. Vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, and vitamin B1. This is all this in this super premix. After that, we need the resilient, yes or no? I give you only one example. So you speak about selenium. Selenium is a key to prevent disease, to prevent heat stress, to prevent all the stress. We need in the same time vitamin E and the high level of selenium. This is why we give you the best selenium. Because we need the selenium not in the room, we need in the target cell. I have a conclusion for this product. We need in the same time vitamins, minerals, trace element is not enough. We need to protect all these vitamins with antioxidants. From Europe to arrive here, we need to protect your body. How to protect? We need to put inside antioxidants. We have the same level of vitamins from Europe to here. This is why we have a good solution for them. Please think about ruminant. Ruminant A1 feeding bacteria, feeding human, and not feeding animals. Thank you.
So, my father, we are fine. Somebody is asking here, at what stage and size
of fish can you start applying aquarium? Like we said, it's an organic product. From all the experience and trials you have done, you can start using your aquarium even from fry or from lava. Yes, I have had an experience with a farmer in a bed. You know, for people that are operating on hatchery, there's bacteria which are really harsh. Now, you can incorporate aquarium into your pond. What you are simply doing is that you are creating a beneficial bacteria into your pond and fight and resist negative bacteria that normally stop your fingerling. So it's a good product. At 2.5%. But we should not ignore the formulation and the balancing of other nutrients. Therefore, we recommended some other protein sources like plant-based protein sources and animal-based. About, I should say, 30% like poultry meal or beef meal, plus about 50% soybean GNC and the rest energy sources, you can balance your diet. But I recommend you always use different feed sources, one or two or three feed sources. It would provide variety of amino acids and other nutrients for your fish. This will work much better than using only few tools of the pickup. This is my point of view. So what 30 kg of soya, 20 kg of GNC, 10 of poultry meal, 5 kg of milk, maybe 5 kg of fish meal, then the aqua mix 2.5 kg up to 25 kg of aqua mix, 7.5 energy. The energy comprised of maize, cassava, and whatever source that you have. If you need more technical support on that, you can always contact us. Share our number. Yes, it's not a fixed formula. It's not a fixed formula. It's just an tier. So it's better to contact us that will give you perfect. All of the you are going to include in your diet, they need to be analyzed. Or at least you should get some information from the nutritional position of it. And then you see the requirements of the fish and you know what is inside your feed. And how could be balanced and provide the requirements of the fish. This is the point. But this is the rough estimation. Can include at least 5% of fish meal, for example, just for encouraging your fish intake more fish, for example. And yeah, this is the recommendation. So let me give you my number. 090. That's also my WhatsApp number. 090 62 8 77 7 090 62 38 77 7. Now this is bread, fruits, maggots, starchy food, and vegetables, good for the feeding of fishes.
Then
the fish need nutrients. The fish for fish. It depends how much fiber content you want in your fish. If you can balance all of these requirements, like if you are a producer of some vegetable sources and some bakery products, but all should keep in mind how much nutrients will be from requirements you need for your fish. This is the point. Amino acids and resources, energy, protein, and so on. You can use. If you get that, that what your fish needs is nutrient, it is rich food. If there is a way you can combine, for instance, maggots is becoming, is really, is trying to replace some animal protein as a source of animal protein in our feed now. So if there is a way you can combine some of these things you are talking about together to give your fish a balanced diet. Not just that I have a farm, I have a guy. He saw that his friend was training 5,000 fish. And that the friend has capacity to do that. Then he went and carried 5,000 fish. Saw the amount of fish he started eating a day. He could not sustain it. Getting bread. Raw bread from bakery. Went to carry poultry maggots. Went to carry vegetable. And we packed it after 6 months. What he said was like this. So, like that's why he said, what your fish need are nutrients. They are fish rich, nutrients, and microfood. It's not just fat anything for them. But for ruminants, like Dr. Lana said, yes. Ruminants need fiber. This is the first. Fiber. We need to cut fiber. We need the amount of the is 15 centimeters. We need to cut in 15 centimeters maximum. If you put nature is not possible for ruminants. Think about it. We need to fight. And always, when we have this, we start with fiber, we continue with feed. In the end of the day, with fiber. In the middle, we can put feed. For feed, to mix fiber with the feed. If you have feed and we have fiber, we need to mix fiber. Because in this big tank, we have pH. When the pH is taken, we produce more. When the pH is like that, one fiber, we will produce less. This is why. Please think about fiber. We need good fiber and we need to feed. Just adding something here. Some of the vegetable sources or new growth, especially when they are not processed, they have some nutritional value. And by adding this or this raw material, if they affect the digestibility and your nutrition. So sometimes when you are going to use a new raw material, it would be better to start from a very low dosage of that. It's my recommendation. For example, some people believe that have bloating. You are going to use it 10% or something like this. But it is too much. And the fish will not accept it. And we recommend maximum, for example, 5%, not more than that, or even 10%. Sometimes it depends on the processing of byproducts. If they already process very well, you can include your product. If they not process good, it would be better to add lower of this new lower. What ratio of forage to concentrate is suitable for the cattle in the tropics, especially Nigeria? Is there a feed premix from compound supplemented feed for cattle and sheep and goats? Good question. Ratio is clear. 60% forage, 40% is commercial feed. This is the ratio. This is the best ratio. Please think about fiber. normal. But sometimes, yeah, all day, we need to review all. Sometimes, farmers give a lot of cereal. And when we give a lot of cereal, they are the biggest. And Dr. is here at the office. And we have to heal protection. Because we give a lot of cereal. Only we need to have this balance between protein and energy. And the first is fine. Fine. And good fine. The good side of the fine. You know, when we start to drive the car, the first one is to the first, yes, for me the first is fine. 200 meters, this big device. Start in the morning, we need five, not the opposite. If we do the opposite, we have big problem, efficiency problem. Now we have different feed, commercial feed, and we can produce for dairy is different to fattening, is different to lamb, is different to other animals. We need to know the needs and how to meet these needs. And we can help you together with agriculture to have this population for this.
So, is there a feed premix to compound supplemented feed for cattle? Yes, we have those. We have premix for your animal. Then somebody said, asked, can I feed my fish with dead chicken in my poultry?
Would you like your fish gets young days? Usually, it would be better to process or at least cook this type of products before feeding them. If it is possible, do it. Otherwise, I think it's not a good idea. It can also decrease the water quality of your food as well as the digestibility of the feed. The other point that I want to add, in contrast to ruminants, we should keep in mind that the ash content and fiber content of the feed. Fish, especially salmonids, have lower fiber, but for catfish, I can recommend lower amounts of the fiber in the feed. For example, 50%, not higher than that. Because usually then the fiber is high in the diet. The transition rate of feed in the stomach will be high, and the fish cannot digest it very well. And finally, water quality will be potassium content also 10%, for example, not higher than these amounts. Therefore, we can expect better quality.
If starting, not the it's a PhD in nutrition, so fish nutrition, that is area of specialty, fish nutrition. So be happy to answer the question on nutrition. Now, on feeding our fish with dead animals, we don't know how to do that. Once we see dead goods, look, and carry it and go and drop it in your fish. Number one, you don't know what gives the fish, what gives the animal. And then, maybe this one have eaten poison now, you carry it and go and drop it in your pond. It's a bit risky. And one way that you can probably mitigate that risk, like what you say, by processing it. And that's people that go to all these factories to go and collect eggs, hatch eggs, and the rest. If you can cook it, it's better. Not only is it better, when you serve them raw like that too, it also affects the quality of the water, like what is said. So all conclusion, what I want is balancing the nutrition or the diet of your fish is very, very important. So very, very important. So packing of dead fish, dead chicken, dead everything to your fish, it's not advisable. But if you must do it in a very safe way by cooking and processing. It's very, I know we're trying to save costs. It's very important. I do it too, but I make sure I. Do you have any other question? Yes, I want to ask question. If you are using that chemical, that phosphate for the fish, will you do flow through or will you just leave it stagnant for hatching? If you are using it for hatching, will you still do flow through or you still leave it for? Now, if you are using it in your factory and you are applying the products, there is no point running it. However, there, while you are using aquarium, it does not stop you from monitoring your water quality. For instance, I am an actuary. If I will use aquarium, maybe I will use it in a pond or a dam in pond. Apply it here, then probably run it into my storage tank. Then probably run the flow through with it. That is one way that I can do if it was not the flow through. Alternatively, if you are using aquarium, 100%, there is no need for flow through. What you can do is aeration. From experience, from practical experience, now, even between 4 to 3 or 6 weeks, you might not need to see, like I said, monitor your water quality very well. You are the one that knows what you are feeding and how you are feeding it. But if you follow the standard practice, between 4 to 3 weeks, of course, you have to replenish the product, you have to be using it. There is a way you apply it ahead. But after some time, it is all what skills that fish you need increases. In fact, from when they are small, they need more dissolvents when they are small than when they grow bigger. Because when they are growing bigger, they can swim up and grasp the dissolvents. When they are small, they depend on the oxygen inside water completely. So at that point in time, you might need to replace dissolvents by using aerator. Aerator. Aerator, but if you monitor your water quality very well, you know how to manage it. The stopping density and that like also matter. It also matters. So if you must run a flow through, like I said, you can use that method. If you have access to electricity, you can run an aerator while you install your flow through. Then also in time of application from the result of quality, the best way to use it was not to hatch. Or if you hatch in different places, you can hatch in a different pond, prepare the water down, treated with aquarium, maybe 3 to 5 days before you now introduce the larvae into the pond. With that now, you are sure that bacteria also colonize the water, inactivated, and you can defend the fish against such
See, the issue of flow through an aquarium, there are 2 different things. Leave the flow through, save your money. We are talking about saving costs here. Save your money, put your aquarium, build up the bacteria and the fungi, let the aquarium work on a weekly basis at your aquarium. Very simple. Build up. The only thing you can do is to put oxygen, just monitor the oxygen level. That's all. For the leave the flow through, that's the best. If you must do flow through, it means you have to work on overhead. So just save your money.
the fish will die. Right? They still die. There, those ones. But we are doing something on the spread of those strategy. Thank you, Dr. Moore. We appreciate it. There's a question here. Do you have any product as a big replacer for dairy cows? Question. Because if you need to start with gadgets, we need to think about the first day. The first day is cholesterol. Yes or no? We need to give minimum 6 liters. And please don't use for food cholesterol. Cholesterol is a lot of antibody. This is to protect. It's not for me. It's for cattle. Please, 6 liters. The first one. Second one, we need to dry the cattle. In other countries, we use a lot of salt. We cover all the cattle with salt.
or we give synthetic milk. Depends on the price of the fresh milk. If the fresh milk is the same price, I prefer to use fresh milk. Now, we don't have replacement. Is another company is not here. The first step, if you need to protect your cat, you need to start with this cholesterol. 4 times, minimum 6 liters. If you have more, why not?
For those of us who came today, yes, some people like to take it and move on for them today. Say, best time to feed your cattle with concentrate. Is it morning, afternoon, or evening? Best time, what's the best time to feed your cattle with concentrate? Is it morning, afternoon, or evening?
I'm a father. I need to give to the cow and sheep. For example, we need to get 4 times. 4 times. Why? Because remember, we feed the woman, we don't feed the animal. We need to have time for women to have good digestion. In the morning, fiber. In the late afternoon, fiber. And all the day, we need to have feed. We need to divide the feed in 4 times. 5 times. Please don't eat in one shot. Don't eat the feed in one shot. We need to eat all the day. Different with small.
What do you do to save the newly hatched fries from water polluted or hatched eggs? That's the question. Or is it plenty hatched eggs? Okay, your question is what do you do to save the newly hatched fries from water polluted by plenty hatched eggs? Right? That's the question. Because
So, this is the management behavior. You should work very hard at this time, and as soon as possible, collect all of the remaining hashtag from the bottom. If you have some devices, in Germany we have some boxes. You put them in the water and put the hatch fish, all of the water on top of it. And after some time, maybe 6 hours, something like this, the hatch fry can go through this box. And the dead parts, the particles will remain on top of this box. If you don't have it, you need more parts and collect mechanically. I think this is the more right approach. You need to work hard and improve your condition. Otherwise, if you don't do that, your fish fry can infect with fungus and other organisms.
let me bring it down to our own here. Now, when we are hatching, we start about having. We use nets. We use only nets, right? Then when the fish start to drop, they drop from the 3 nets. Now, 2 ways. If the number of hatches is more than the unhatched, remove the nets. That's why I'm trying to get the question very well. Remove the net. After 24 hours, thereabouts, depending on the temperature, remove the net and put it in another pond. So that the pond, the hatched pond will not be polluted by the unhatched pond. Because when you leave unhatched egg or not inside the water, it builds up fungi and your fish in no time. So the best thing, actively, we have these tools that we can use to siphon. You can siphon your fries out, so that you might be stressing to them. You can siphon them. That's why it actually requires a lot of technicality. So you can siphon them carefully and put them in another water that has already yet untreated, depending on your pH and the system you are using, is better than that.
And my recommendation is that always use true, because the eggs and small or young fish always need fresh food. It's enough oxygen. This is also my recommendation.
Also depends on your water quality. Water quality. Now, if the average pH of the pond for catfish is 7, and water is 5.7, how can acidifier still be in use in our pond? If the average pH of water for catfish is 7, and our water is in which region? Abuja? Is this in Abuja? What is about 5 to 6.5 pH. So let's say your water is 5.7. How can acidifier still be used in our water?
So acidifiers in the water. My question. If water pH is 7, may be better to increase the pH by adding some lime, the pond, and improving pH. But if you want to include acidifiers as a growth promoters, they have to be added to feed. And as I know, which person will have. So I think it's not an issue. That acidifiers the feed, and the pH is relatively low. So I answered your question. Yeah.
What it's saying is, now the person has asking, if the average pH of the pond for catfish is 7, that is the required pH for fish, and most water is 5.7, how can acidifier still be used in our pond? Now the question is, are you still using the acidifier inside the water or in the feed? Now if your pH is low, acidifiers are not boosting your pH. Now what you can do is to add some lime into your water to increase your pH. You can increase your pH, but the application of acidifier should be done on your feed. And that will also even make your fish to eat properly and protect them against infection. Then immediately after giving the example.
I think we need to give energy. This is the first to do. But we can use it. We have the provider. We can use for the we are coming.
Another question.
Please remember, ecotoxins is not only for food, also for the milk. Aflatoxin is very dangerous mycotoxin because the milk one of baby woman can have cancer after eating mycotoxin. Please think about it. We need to have inside our feed, we need to have good toxin fiber to avoid toxin in the milk. Please think about we must have mycotoxins in the feed of the daily. Now I have a question for you. What is the average protection per cow in Abuja? How many liters? 5, 10, 15? Average. Average is not exact. Less than 10. If you have proof from 8 to 10, this is, I think, this out of the plan. We have a lot of people here and we need questions together. How we need a good management, especially feeding, and we need a good product to help you in the critical phase. For cattle, we need good product, especially to avoid diarrhea. Yes or no? Because diarrhea is 90% will go to mortality. We need to avoid
12 energy. We have another solution. And we need all people life. Now for daily job, we need to think. Without vitamins, trace elements, and minerals is not possible. To give only cereals is not possible. We need cereals, we need GNC, okay? Or we need small quantity of soybean. Small quantity soybean. And we can do. But think about we need the fiber, the good fiber. This is the only way. I give you an example why fiber. Because the fiber inside we have one very famous product is C4. C4 is the only product to produce milk. We need to produce milk, and we need to have sugar, and sugar to produce milk. Fiber, good quantity of feed, but in small quantity all the day, and vitamins, trace elements, and minerals together.
Can apparent be added to pond that has fish that is already 3 weeks or more? Yes, it can be added. It's only for stock. I want a clarity on how long an empty pond should be treated before introducing fish. This is a very good question. The simple litmus test that I give farmers. Now, once you start seeing anything on this inside the pond, maybe planting or any of this larvae, once you see that they are already in the pond, they can just, once you see anything empty inside that pond, it shows that your pond is ready or hey, that means your fish can stay alive inside that pond. That is the simple litmus test that I use. So, but depending on what you're using, also, some of you use formalin and other things, and some of us have duration of withdrawal time, some use oxytocin and the rest. But the truth is, if those things inside your water, your fish will survive. That is my simple litmus test. Please, can a little lecture be given on shrimps and can it survive in Abuja? You pay.
So the mineralization is something more. It's like the mineralization is including already our premises.
Nigeria has very high potential. You only produce catfish and sunflower and tilapia. But as I know the country, especially in coastal areas, you can harvest water ships very well. But I don't know how is the market. You know, sell it very well or not. The shrimp is one of the most well-paid species in the world. The turnover of business of shrimp is very huge. And culture the barani, which is shrimp, saltwater shrimp, and you can culture it in saltwater. I don't know in your area do you have access to saltwater or so there are some other shrimp which is there are also some other streams. Maybe it would be better to contact the agriculture ministry in Nigeria and get medical information.
Is it clear?
we have not started to explore in Africa, in Nigeria especially. He has the potential. Probably we need more information and can be a leverage to being Mr. Happy. Of course, our Ministry of Agriculture too can also be there. But for now, because I personally have much information. So this supercalcium mineral vitamins, vitamin D, how regular should it be given to ruminants, or is it that if
we can be daily 100 to 150 grams per head. Daily, we can mix with wheat bran, we can mix with cereals, and we eat daily. We need to have daily because if you produce lots of calcium, phosphorus, and we need to have daily diet to meet the daily needs of the animal. We can use elapse, we can use goat, we can use podcast, small animals.
please, I need more information about God's will.
Okay. Very simple. It's a powder product. Should be mixed with the feed. Or if you are producing your own feed, the dosage needed, okay, cc powder, you do the pellet. But if you are already buying commercial feed, that could be also the option. You just have to stick it to the pellet. You know, to stick it to the pellet. Maybe you can put it water into the pellet, then mix it and let it dry with some oil. Also haven't recommend sometimes, but we need to stick it to the pellet. Okay? Because then when we throw it to the pond, the fish has to catch it. Okay? If we don't stick it to the pellet, it will sink in the water and then it will not have activity because also, as I said, the athletes, they are coated, so they will not act in the water.
That will answer this question. Is apparent a group of GMO, genetically modified organisms? If yes, has it been approved by FAO for safety use?
Okay. What I will do is that I will confirm the information from the manufacturer. I don't want to say something. Okay.
We're talking about Bacillus subtilis.
Yes.
If it's Bacillus subtilis is worldwide used in animal production as a probiotic. So it's a very well-known bacteria. Be GMO or not, I don't know this specific case. But from the use, if it's safe or not, you can be totally relaxed. It's a common use bacteria, so it's nothing. Really, we use it because it's possible. No worries with that. Yes, also, we have it in the factory and we use it. It's approved by Europe. So Bacillus subtilis is not any problem. The feature is that they know for you. It's a good beneficial bacteria. The organism we are talking about is a naturally occurring, it's not something that has any harmful effect. Or, in fact, you can find it varially in 90% of the products. So whether approved or not approved, it's something that doesn't have any negative or adverse effect. Please, you can use it. Please. Very safe. We want to divert from using antimicrobial antimicrobials, antibiotics. We have a lot of problems with that. In the field, we have a lot of antimicrobial resistance. So we want to digress from that. We're looking at the future of the business. If we continue using antibiotics, even okay, let me open your eyes a bit. Even the egg powder that we are clamoring, egg powder. If there are antibiotics, in which in Nigeria now, a lot of farmers want to stop that. So we have to clear the roots first, which is what we are doing. Let farmers start thinking outside the box. Leave antibiotics alone. Let's go natural. So that's what we're doing. So don't fear about it. It's better to use it than to move on. Thank you.
And also, all our products are registered with NAFDAC. All our products are registered with NAFDAC. They are safe, totally, and everything of it. I know that. Thank you very much.
Please feel free to ask questions. Just about nutrition, my health loss.
We need a question for a minute. We need a question for us. Summarize for a minute. For a minute, we have one product, vitamins, trace element, plus minerals. This is the product. We have another product, toxin vitamin. Don't forget to use this to avoid any M1 in the milk. M1 306. We have also other products for poultry, but we can use easily for little vitamin and unlimited. Vitamin E. We have a lot of solution with liquid, we have with powder, and with seed vitamin. Going to I was talking about what is presentation. I'm going to ask a question, and if you give me the answer, then we'll give you a prize. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a question. Okay. Okay, my question would be, what are the benefits of mineral milk? What are the benefits of mineral milk? What are the benefits of mineral milk? Okay, that's one question. I have two questions. What are the benefits of mineral milk to our cattle production? What animals are going to use mineral milk for? Yes, ma'am. So ruminants, then bone formation, teeth, better milk production. I mean, what is increase production, even the meat quality. Talk of what you do. But we need one thing. Selenium and vitamin E together. This for fertility. So, madam, you are going on the table. Nobody comes here and present you. So, the last question. Who can summarize for us the benefits of FMR? Fish meal replacer. We need somebody to summarize. They are not going to even if they are invested. Let somebody summarize FMR for us. FMR, tell us what is FMR, and tell us the benefits of FMR and usage of FMR. So who's going to do that for us? Okay, sir.
So the acronyms are reduces the cost of feed production. It's a replacement for. It also direct amino acid increases food consumption. That means you get better output, you get lower cost, and then ultimately more profit.
But we not finish it now. So who is going to help you to complete it now so that you can share the package? Okay, this madam.
Good evening, everyone. FMR simply means fish meal replacer. Is good for the growth. It helps in disease management. In as much as we are using it as farmers, it's non-corrosive. It also reduces the level of antibacterial within the fish pond. And at the same time, if you use it, it helps in good digestibility of the nutrients that we give to the fishes. Thank you very much.
Very much, madam. Okay. No, I will share. We will share. Okay, no, I'm share with madam.
Maybe you want to make like hotels or the premises, the other stuff that is required from the other thing. So you don't need to, if you have it, you don't need to buy premises, you don't need to buy the lighting and all that.
That's exactly what I want to listen to. When you use FMR, from the fact that FMR we supply the required amino acid that it will replace your fish meal. It will replace the 25 kg will replace a minimum of 100 kg of fish meal. And not only that, it contains balanced amino acid. So you don't need to add lysine, you don't need to add methionine. Then you don't need to add your premix. You don't need all that again. Most importantly, you don't need to add antioxidants. It contains enough antioxidants. One of the problems that we have in aquaculture in Nigeria is that we don't really add antioxidants to our feed. I don't know whether you do. We don't add it because it's not even readily available and it is also very, very expensive. So when you don't add lysine and methionine, not lysine and
training in it. We have training in our concept. Training is very, very good for immunity. Very, very good for immunity. That's why what I've seen so far is that I've seen people that use our concept and they tell us that it reduces mortality. My breath are not coming down with infection. It's because we have training in it. And also we have methanoid in it too. Methanoid is a cell responsible because it's responsible for cell aging. Because cell ages, but by the time you see what we have in it, it will prevent the cells from aging too. So that is why what it will now lead to is that there will be livability. So when your vets are supposed to live 1 year, let me sell my vet, they may still stay to around 110, 120. You understand? And still give you average good production. So all these little benefits, they are not in as much as it is little. But when you quantify it in terms of value and figure, you will see that you will have a lot of benefits and you will have value for your money. And at the end of the day, what we have, we see a better production. So what we have been able to do for these 2 days is to come up with how we can actually save costs in our business. We are so keen about cost reduction because in the livestock business today, there is no way we want to survive if we are not talking about cost reduction. So that is exactly what we are trying to do. And also, let me also tell us, you know, Nigerians, including me, we like what is cheap. We want cheap products. We have a lot of, I want to mention, a lot of Chinese products in the country. Because Nigeria is not really a regulated country. So people can bring anything into the Nigerian market that we don't even know what we have inside. What we don't have in our mind is that they will tell you that this might be 20,000 now. Once you get that 20,000, another one is 5,000. You say, no, how can I buy 10,000 product when I have another one which is 5,000? The fact that 5,000 doesn't make it more cheaper than that of 10,000. What we need to do is to look at the nutritional composition of the raw materials that we have in the product. We look at the active ingredient, we look at the quantity. If some companies will not say, they will not tell you the truth. What they have on the label is totally different from the content of that product. We know them very well. I don't need to mention it, but we know them very well. So, and apart from that, we also look at this 1 liter will medicate how many liters of water. For example, 1 liter of Myanmar liquid will medicate 8,000 liters of water. So now, if you now look at that, so if you look at some other product that is cheap, you will look at check what that product will medicate. And when you medicate your water, if you mix the product inside water too, check, you can still smell and perceive the aroma to see whether you have a very good mixture. And if you will see that are you giving ordinary water or you are giving product with vitamins. So it is very, very important. Some of these little things that we are talking about, I just hope that when we go back to our business, we are going to remember all the things that we have said in these 2 days and we ensure that we use it to better our farm business and also to extend the information to other people, because when you have information, it is not good that way. When you die with that information. So it's better to spread it everywhere. So what I'm going to say to Myanmar today. So we want to go to another important segment of this program, which is very, very important. Yesterday, I can assure you that we have a certificate that we are going to give you today already signed. So we have a certificate. Relax, you get the certificate. And for the people that couldn't get the certificate yesterday, we have enough certificate today. You will get your certificate today, duly signed. But we want to do something very, very important now. I will invite my MD, CEO of Agri STD, to please come. I will also invite Mr. Pablo to please come. We want to do a special recognition and award for our customers. It is very, very important for us
for us to do that. Great farmers, the first distributor to be appreciated today is a distributor from Kano, Soviet Integrated Nigeria Limited. Another distributor here is Humane Global Agrovet. Humane. Please come forward. The next person is Premium Poultry Farms Limited. Premium Poultry Farms Limited. The next is Nana Vet. Nana Vet. Then Fed Veterinary Venture. Fed Agro. The next is German Poultry Farm. German Poultry Farm. German. Then Janhazen Venture Limited. Janhazen. Then Hafizu, Yankasai Resources Nigeria Limited. Hafizu. Rufai Farms Nigeria Limited. Rufai Farms. Abavet. Abavet. Hyrax. Hyrax. Olam Nigeria Limited. Olam. Then AA Agrovet. AA Agrovet. Please give them a round of applause as you go. Ojaba Integrated Veterinary Limited. Ojaba Integrated Veterinary Limited. Let's give them a round of applause now. Matazu Agro. Matazu. Vet Emporium. Vet Emporium. Let's give them a round of applause. Ambu Vet Nigeria Limited. Ambu Vet. Then Vetco. Vetco Nigeria Limited. Vetco.
give them an answer. Then, of course, you need to hear this person's name. It's no other person than Electro Agrovent Farms Limited. Give her a round of applause. Danny Vet. Danny Vet. Then Nagata, Nigerian alphabet. Nagata alphabet. Let's give them a round of applause, please. So, sir, thank you very much. Bless you. A round of applause. Miami African team.
All right. Um, Thank you so much for the opportunity. To all our very big thank you to you. We appreciate you for your selfless service to the livestock industry, not only agriculture. You have been very, very relevant in the industry. And I also want to appreciate everyone, to appreciate all our ruminant farmers from Gombe State. We have a lot of ruminant farmers from Gombe State. Can you put your hand? Thank you so much for coming. We have farmers from Adamawa State. Thank you so much for coming. We also have farmers from Katsina State. Thank you so much for coming. We have customers from Jos. That's our Katsina. Yes. So we also have customers from Jos. From Jos. Please raise your hand. Thank you so much for coming. So we also have customers from Baptist State. Baptist State. Please, where are the Baptist? Okay, we have customers from Niger State. Niger State. Thank you so much for coming. So
recognize the presence, and we have another award for Ghana. Dan Kazan. Please come back. So before we conclude the program, okay. So we also have the MD of Nagata from Kaduna State. Let me celebrate. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, thank you so much. We thank everyone. Sir, before you thank before we conclude the okay. Dr. Paul, come on. Your special gift. Okay. Okay, please come to you have a special from the enemy. What? Okay. They are giving it three of them. So, the power invested in me. So, and I'm very pleased to hand over this present to Madam. Is a product that we spoke very much about yesterday. One is AD3, and the other one is Miracle. So I know whatever you say, you will say to others. I trust you for that. Accept this level talking for us today. Thank you. A wonderful participation. Give a round of applause for that. Absolutely. We also have four Mr. Hassan. This is 2 million.
I'm also very grateful to the Bodies Zero Gate for this for his excellent participation. Please accept this little token for us. Thank you very much. Okay. We are also very grateful to give this little token from Africa is Mineral and this was Selena for Dr. Linda. We are very, very happy with your participation and we know that the relationship between us is so we are singing a beautiful song from Africa. Thank you very much.
That's my WhatsApp.
Great farmers, no farmers, no farmers, no food. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate the teams of Miabit Jenny that came for this program. I also want to appreciate the team of Agri Care, particularly because without them, we cannot get to this point. One thing I know with Mr. Fidelis is a very strong man that believes that things must work in the right way. He believes in quality, and that is what makes us to associate with him. I remember last month when he came to Abuja to plan for this program. Initially, we were sounding as if it would not work, but he said it must work. But I thank God that today it has worked, and not only to work. I see calmness in the mind of farmers. As if we are all forgotten the things we are passing through. And I believe that as we 50 years going back, we'll never see that pain again in the name of Jesus. The Jesus of loss we see in the past, not see it again. And I want to advise us as we are going, all the knowledge that these people have come free of charge. I was discussing with somebody that if they have not spent money, they have spent millions of naira in this program. And we, the farmers, do not pay anything. Some of us enter free transportation to come and go back. Please, don't let the investment be in vain. And your own investment of your time. Because this is the first time I've seen farmers forum in Abuja that we stay up to 4 o'clock and people are still waiting. The one I've seen before anything 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, people are rushing to go back. Please, the way you take your time for this lecture, please take it back to your animals. Go and have time for them so that you can get results. One of our secrets, personally my secret, is that I have time for whatever I'm doing. And I want you to take that mentality back to your business and to your farms. The kind time you have 2 days, some of you have spent 2 days here. And if you want to go, you're sitting down, take it back to meet your animals so that you can get the results. One thing with Agri-Tech, you know that partners with this Miabit, all the products that you know already, we'll try our best to make it available. Like yesterday, some of you saw me when I was talking with them. I told him I want to talk to him in the presence of the Miabit company. You know, during their lecture yesterday, they said they'll bring one of the machines to him. And I told them it's not only one, they should bring nothing less than 4 to Nigeria so I can be closer to farmers. I was discussing with him also today, asking some of these products, because 80% of farmers that are here are not self-millers. And it's like the preaching is more on you milling your feet. I want to assure you, because I asked him, how many feed millers are using these products? And he answered me. And I told him that I'm personally going to talk to some of them that we are doing business with to try their best to introduce these products to their feed millers, so they feed and produce. I want to talk, I know some of us here using Ola, animal care, hybrid, and whatsoever. Talk. I will take your message to them that the farmers in our region